Welcome to the full moon meditation with the Antares and Arcturians Emissaries. Taking some deep, slow breaths, calming yourself, settling your energies, feeling your center. As you focus into your heart space, and with each breath, your heart flame increases in size, creating your heart sphere, and with each breath it grows and expands until it reaches 6 feet in every direction. Trust, feel and allow the energies within your heart space to support you, to support your lower energy bodies, your mind to settle, to quieten, your emotions to calm, like the waves. Gentle waves on an ocean, calming to stillness. And your physical body feeling the support, the nurturing, as you continue to breathe, filling your heart space with your essence, with your love, with your light. Expanding this energy down into Mother Earth's heart, wrapping it round her heart, connecting it into her heart, anchoring it magnetically into her heart, whatever works for you. And today, continuing this energy down further to the galactic heart, extending your pillar into galactic core. Intend, ask your lower mind to relax if you cannot see or you are trying to control. Just ask with intention, my pillar now extends further through Mother Earth's heart to galactic heart, and saturate this energy into galactic heart just as you do with Mother Earth's heart. Feel the connection, the power, and allow Galactic Mother to fill the base of your pillar here, alchemizing again with your essence, with Mother Earth's essence, filling the base of your pillar as it moves now back up your pillar through your energy bodies, extending out through the top of your crown, through the sun, the central sun, the great central sun, to source. Again, intend, allow, trust, surrender, command the connection with source now to be full, complete, and allow source energy to fill your pillar, saturate your pillar. As you breathe up to source, this energy fills your pillar down. As you breathe out through your energy bodies, down through Mother Earth to galactic core, galactic heart. Breathing up from galactic heart to source. And as you breathe out, breathing from source through all of you to galactic heart. Breathing up from galactic heart to source, cleansing your field, aligning, heightening your frequency, remembering your essence. Breathing up to source, breathing down to the galactic core. As we now ask for the angels, the archangels, the ascended masters, and the karmic board to merge deeply and fully with us now through all dimensions of our fields. We ask for our God presences, our guides, and our Sentient Counsels to work in harmonious group consciousness together so the highest of the highest of the highest will be shown here today for all of us in our here and now. We ask for a temple of Mother Gaia grounding to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our field. We ask for a temple of divine union to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our field. And finally, calling on a God Presence Communion Temple to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. Feel now how all of these energies are braiding through your energy fields beyond your lower energy bodies. Open, soft, receiving. With powerful intention, allowing, surrendering, opening, anchoring, aligning, as all of these energies are braiding through your field. And as you breathe out, letting go of any mistrust, breathing in the trust and breathing out any doubts, breathing in the faith and breathing out any lower thought forms, beliefs. Breathing in the love, the light. Breathing out any lower frequencies you no longer need. Again, breathing up and down your pillar to source, through the suns, through your energy bodies, through Earth, to galactic heart. You are safe, and back up to source, to galactic heart, to source.
Place your consciousness, your awareness, your focus now in the God Presence Communion Temple. And as you bring your awareness there, find a spot here in the God Presence Communion Temple and connect to the crystal at the core of the temple. Send your energy out through your brow, your heart, and your sacral chakras, and receive from the crystal, allowing you to anchor more deeply here in the temple. Keep breathing up and down your pillar as well. We're joined in the temple by the Antares Emissaries and the Arcturians Emissaries. All of you will be very familiar with their energies. Receive a connection with them now, allowing this connection as they are with you. And keep breathing up and down your pillar as you feel your energies connect to the Antares and Arcturian Emissaries. They're spending a few moments harmonizing your field. Harmonizing with your field. Harmonizing their frequencies in group consciousness with your unique energetic signature. And they are doing this with each and every one of you. And as a large group of all souls gathered here in the temple, the Antares and Arcturian Emissaries speak as one as they explain that today's session, utilizing the full moon energies, is focused on what seems very technical, however is very energetic and very, very powerful and empowering for your journey in your earthly incarnation. Focusing on Galactic Implant Removal. These galactic implants may have been with your spirit, your God presence group for a very long time. Some of them are more fresh, and others have been with you for so long they have become part of your energetic field, including their influence on your energetic signature. And for this specific session, a temple out of time, out of space, is being created between the realms, the inner realms of Antares and Arcturus. And the team would like your assistance in the creation of this temple. It is a group consciousness temple, created by intention in no time, no space, in the inner realms between Antares and Arcturus. And this temple will be the space where the Galactic Implant Removal will take place. Now, before the group consciousness starts focusing on the creation of this temple, it is important for each individual consciousness to release some fears involved with the ideation of galactic implants, or the remembering of galactic implants. For some of these implants have had profound impacts on your journeys across all time, space, and dimensions. So before the creation of the temple takes place, start allowing your spirit and your support teams to bring up these fears, these constrictive energies now for release. And as they come up, allow them to move through you like a river of consciousness. And the Antares and Arcturian Emissaries utilize their energetic technologies to return these emotions back to universal love and light energetics. So allowing this process to start now for you individually and for all as a group in 3, 2, 1, now. Just allow whatever comes up to rise to the surface of your consciousness. Do not engage too much with it. Allow it to flow through as it is transformed for you by you surrendering and allowing. Deeper layers can come up and move through and out. For some of you, the mere mention of implants evokes an energetic matrix of fear, and you close yourself down to it. You hide from it. Your teams are here to support you through this process now and ask you to be brave and surrender through this. This will be about the case for 25 to 30% of souls present here today. For galactic implants are a large part as inhibitors of freedom and connected to control matrices in the field. And so for all of you, great dispensations await in the removal of these implants. For those of you that are afraid to face this particular area, again, you are invited to be brave and to trust your spirit and the teams to assist you deeply, to free you up, to become more of the whole creator that you deeply know you are. Do not be surprised if different temperatures move through your energy bodies, different sensations, energetic textures, etc., as you start releasing these initial layers as they are transformed for you. And the team states very clearly, these are not the implants. These are the layers energetically you have built around yourself to keep yourself safe or to avoid thinking, feeling, emoting about these galactic implants. And so coming into the frequency of gratitude and celebration that you are going to be moving through these energetics now is where your spirit is leading you. Allow that to bubble up within your field. And when 80% of you are flowing with gratitude and the connection to the freedom that is coming, it is time to create the temple in no time and no space. Currently that percentage sits at 40%. Keep surrendering, allowing the fear and the blockages to move through as you access gratitude, freedom, celebration energies. Reaccessing your creative potential that lay dormant or was tied up or hidden. Coming back to more of your true empowerment as a creator. 60% has been achieved and reached. And once again, when the group consciousness level hits 80% that are connected to the gratitude and the freedom, the temple creation can commence. %67. Keep breathing deeply up and down your pillar, letting go of lower level emotions if they are still moving through, and allowing yourself to feel the gratitude, the freedom of creation. %75, almost there. Beautiful, 81%. The team would like you all to start focusing now on the creation of the temple, out of time, out of space, between Antares and Arcturus. The emissaries will guide the energy. All you need to do is focus your energy on the creation of the temple, even if it doesn't make sense to the lower mind. Simply intend your energy there from the aspect of the group consciousness of creation. In this temple, creation will look different to each and every one of you. And this is guided by your spirit, your support teams, and the Antares and Arcturian Emissaries who know you very well. Understanding that this is an energetic temple, but a very real place that is being created right here or right now on the inner realms, out of time, out of space. Keep focusing on the creation of the temple for Galactic Implant Removal, freedom of creation. Heavy dispensations await you all. %80 complete on temple creation at current. %95 complete. Focusing your energies now on the completion of the temple. Beautiful, and as the temple comes to completion, we will travel in group Merkaba to the temple now. As we arrive in the temple, spend some time setting up your pillar, running it to the core of Gaia. For some of you, you may be guided to run it through the core of Antares and the core of Arcturus as well. You can run it straight to the core of Gaia and then to Galactic Core and then up to Source. You will be guided by your team. And when in doubt, you can run it through Antares, Arcturus, and Gaia. Down to Galactic Core, all the way up through your energy bodies to Source. And as you arrive here in the temple and have set up your pillar, you will notice it feels very familiar to you because it is very resonant and has been created by you and the group consciousness, but it is very aligned to how you imagine it, how you see it, how you thought it would feel, how you have felt it in your creative efforts. Now there will either be a lot of crystal beds or relaxed sitting chairs that lean backwards within your temple. It may be one of both of these, or it may be both of them, depending on how you have created your temple space. Find the crystal bed or chair which is aligned to your energetic signature for this procedure, this ceremony, this session time. And gently lay down or lay back on this crystal bed, perfectly aligned to your universal energetic signature. You will notice the temple has the perfect colors for you, perfect temperature, everything feels comfortable and safe. It is a very high frequency temple. So drop a little bit deeper into yourself as you lay down. Remaining present, but dropping deeper into yourself.
The group consciousness teams of the Antares Emissaries, Arcturians Emissaries, again harmonizing your frequencies within this temple. There is movement, spiraling energy. There are waves of energy. Whatever it is that your specific energetic signature needs to be readied for Galactic Implant Removal is now being activated in your system. Open, allow, flow. Drop into a place of receiving, of nurturing, of knowing all is well, all is in alignment. Your presence, your guidance has brought you to this divine temple of no space, no time, to be in this harmonious group consciousness energy, to gift more freedom to all here. Galactic freedom, freedom within your incarnation on Earth, and so much more beyond the lower mind can conceive at this stage. Again, surrendering so that the flow of the energy, the waves, the sonic pulses, the electrical connections, the movement can run freely through your system, can open up the channels necessary, can soften areas necessary, can heighten the frequencies of areas that have held galactic implants for eons of time, energies within the bodies that have made do with these implants, that have grown around them, that have expanded with these implants. However, now the dispensations are here for you to free up this area, to allow more creation energy through your entire energetic field. So again, surrender and drop. Open. Free up. Breathe. Allowing the flow through. Allowing the harmonization, the resonant frequencies, the breath of life to move through you. Become the energy of the temple, the energy of the group. The more you surrender now, the easier it will be, more grace, more ease, like loosening, softening old concrete that has been there seemingly forever, softening lovingly with gratitude, holding space to allow your field to still be able to do what it was needed throughout your many, many lifetimes, many realms, many experiences. It's time to let go, to free up, to become more of the full creator that you are. Feel the loosening, the melting. Allow your higher mind to resonate deeply with the center of the temple, which is the higher mind of the group consciousness here. You're safe. Continue to breathe up and down your pillar and let go. Loosen, melt. Have faith in the process that has been to this point. It was all part of your necessary expansion, your growth, your journey to move away from source, to experience, and to now move towards source, letting go of these old galactic implants no longer needed. They have been witnessed. They have been utilized. You have mastered your field. to receive these dispensations now. Let go and know all is well. Continue to breathe out, letting everything go as you breathe out. All of your bodies breathe out and let go. Melt.
As you are all fully prepared now, the technical process of the Galactic Implant Removal will be shared with you, for it is your learning as well, your understanding of how these processes work, that will remind you of many journeys that you have had across all time, space, and dimensions. Your energetic field for this procedure will be addressed in 24 parts, 24 slices, if you will. The Antares and Arcturian Emissaries explain. From your position of laying down, or almost laying down, like the hours on a clock that would run around you, your field will be addressed in 24 of those parts, as if the clock were to have 24 hours. The reason it works this way is that some galactic implants run through multiple of your energy bodies, some through all of them, some are spread out across your energy bodies, some predominantly resonate with certain frequencies within your energy bodies, and depending on the sophistication and how ancient these implants are, different techniques can be utilized. The technique that is very advanced that is being used today is to address your multidimensional field in 24 parts, 3 at a time. So in 8 stages, your multidimensional field will be cleared of the galactic implants for which you have received the dispensations of them being released at this time. The team wishes to make it known that all of you will still have galactic and other implants that for which it is not yet time for them to be revealed, for this comes at a later stage on your journeys. At this stage, many of them will and can be released, and this will offer great relief for you and offer you access to so much more of your multidimensional self. You will be releasing control mechanisms, and often galactic implants are connected to AI, artificial intelligence, infused with consciousness. The 24 parts of your field, like the parts to a clock, start at what would be your 9 o'clock. If you had your left hand pointing to the side, that would be where the procedure starts, and then all the way around in 8 stages until you reach that point again. This is being explained so you have a general ideation of what is happening, However, the lower mind, the lower human mind as well, and the lower mind in general, will not fully be able to grasp the complexity of this procedure, nor is it necessary. What is relevant is full surrender into the procedure, breathing deeply up and down your pillar, and dropping as deeply as you can into yourself, slowing your brain waves down and surrendering to the process, understanding your spirit and your teams have got everything fully covered. Stage 1 will start in 3, 2, 1, now. You will notice different temperatures, different textures, sometimes a little pushing or pulling on your field. All of that is very normal. Those of you with inner sight may see a lot of things. Those that have inner knowing will sense those things as well. Allow yourself to have the journey that you will. And if any emotions come up, simply hand them over to your team for transformation. The stages will not be addressed in a linear fashion, one needing to be sealed up for the second to start, and so they often flow through into each other. As stage 2 starts simultaneously now as well. Reminder that the first 2 stages are addressing the first 6 of the 24 parts of the Galactic Implant Removal procedure. Keep breathing deeply up and down your pillar. As stages 7 and 8 start as well. Remembering this is not about a linear model. This is addressing that left side of your energy bodies. Stages 1 and 2, 7 and 8. Predominantly working with the feminine energetics of your field. First part of the process is full removal of all implants. When that is all complete, the second stage is repair of your energetic field. Many emissaries work on each and every one of you now. as stages 3, 4, 5, and 6 on the masculine side of your energetics start as well. Your full multidimensional field is now being worked with and through by many, many emissaries. A few of you will be guided to assist the teams with some energetic focus. It will be clear to you if you are one of the few, and it will be very clear to you what it is that is expected of you. And it is often a holding your energy in a certain way which will allow larger implants to be removed. The guidance will be crystal clear for those of you for whom this is applicable. "56% complete for the room. For extra educational purposes, the Antares and Arcturian Emissaries explain, galactic implants are removed and then brought to storage facilities where they are documented, monitored, and tracked. "65% complete for the room. Keep breathing deeply up and down your pillar, surrendering through any layers that come up. You are all doing very, very well, they state. The effects of what you notice in your earthly incarnation will be different for each and every one of you, from subtle changes to dramatic shifts in your energetics, all in the most positive of ways. 78% complete for the room. In the removal stage. All of you will experience some clockwise or counterclockwise rotational energies now. Which will gently speed up one way or both ways, or alternating on completion to 100% for the room. Keep surrendering, keep trusting, keep breathing deeply up and down your pillar. 85% complete. Even though many of you have questions about the origins of the different implants in your field or their functionality, this is not the scope of today's session. The teams explain. However, what can be shared from a general point of view is generally implants are either tracking or controlling devices energetically. 92% complete. Depending on the energetic polarity of your field in relation to this particular process, your field will be sealed up energetically by rotating clockwise or counterclockwise now. Sealing this up for each and every one of you now and for the room. All complete with the Galactic Implant Removal. Breathing deeply up and down your pillar now, as it is now time for the repair phase of your multidimensional field.
So allowing your energies to settle after this procedure. Some of you have, as we could say, ungrounded your energies, pulled up some of your pillar. So breathing up and down your pillar with trust, with faith, with knowing all is well. You are in good hands. Your field is ready for healing. Nothing is wrong. On one level they say it is already done. However, we will now go through the process of repair and healing. Saturate your pillar from source through to galactic heart, in connection to Antares, Arcturus and Mother Earth, and come back into remembrance for those of you that may have felt a little sorry for your energy bodies, gone into a little bit of the victim of damage. My system is damaged. Allowing these now to be lifted as the teams come together for repair with extraordinarily high frequency love and light technologies. Moving through the temple space, soothing firstly, balming these areas. In some there are tears in your field. Some chakras may need to be renewed, transplanted, new blueprints, realigned, re-anchored in your field. Again, you're in good hands. All is well. This is all part of the process. Allow now for your field to be repaired with ease and grace by surrendering in faith and empowerment, in freedom of knowing you are taking your power back, anchoring it deeply. The power that you have as a creator, as a being of source, energy, breathing up and down your pillar. As the movement in the temple begins to focus, each and every one of you are in a certain quadrant of frequency. The higher mind in the center of the temple is holding space for your quadrant, for the frequencies needed for your healing. And the beings, the emissaries, the many emissaries are with you that are assisting you, anchoring your highest blueprint in all of your energy bodies. It is in the highest for you with the dispensations you are receiving. Again, surrendering, letting go of control of the mind. Some of you will see the miraculous healing. Others will feel, know. Those of you that still have a little bit of fear or concern of your energy bodies, know that all will be back into wholeness. Letting go, surrendering up, giving over these fears and concerns to your team, asking them to assist you to let go. Breathing out, allowing the flow through your field. Feel the refined energy, a laser-like focus on your specific needs. All 24 areas being addressed, merging together. may feel movement within the temple as you are shifted at different times. Allow, flow, surrender. Know deeply you are supported in the highest possible way. There's a spiraled energy moving through each of your cores now as the energies are coming together towards 65%, nearly 70% complete with the healing process. White, golden, silver corded energy moving through your core from source to galactic heart. Spinning energy through this cord. Very high frequency. Again, harmonizing all the healing that is occurring. Bringing all together. Tuning your instrument. %75 complete now. Continue breathing up and down your pillar. Some of you may be feeling the downloads of deep power, light, a new frequency moving through your field that may not have flowed this powerfully beforehand. Different teams will be working with you with each layer necessary as we are coming closer to completion. %90 complete now. Connecting your higher mind to the higher mind within the center of this no time, no space healing temple. Some of you may be witnessing the sonic flashes, different movements. There are spinning energies that are spinning so fast it is hard to witness that is actually a spin. Allow, breathe, float within all of this. Breathing up and down your pillar and surrender. Breathe up and down your pillar and remember, recognize this divine, powerful being that you are. Some of you may be receiving insights, gifts, remembrances from many, many times, realms, different dimensions, flashes, masteries, re-anchoring, reactivating, freeing up. as the healing process is sealing now. Allow the waves of gratitude throughout this temple space to all the emissaries and beings here with us. From Antares, from Arcturus and beyond. Many angels, archangels, masters, our cosmic family of love and light. The healers within the galactic heart space. As the energies now begin to slow, to quieten. Close to stillness. You may feel you may not even need to breathe as you feel this oneness within this space, oneness with yourself, oneness with all present, oneness with Source, Gaia, the galaxy, the universe, remembering the Creator within you. The Antares and Arcturians Emissaries are calling us back from the voidal space of stillness. Breathing up and down your pillar. Giving your thanks, gratitude. You may ripple your power, your love, your light. As this procedure and healing is now being sealed.
Gently allow for this sealing to take place now as you keep breathing up and down your pillar. Gently getting up off the table or your lean back chair. Gathering with all others, ready to travel back to the God Presence Communion Temple in Group Merkaba. Witnessing the other souls here, feeling the serenity and peace and empowerment and gratitude amongst all cosmic brothers and sisters. With the Antares and Arcturian Emissaries, we now travel back in Group Merkaba to the God Presence Communion Temple. When we arrive there, simply set up your pillar to Gaia, down to Galactic Core and straight up to Source again, and connect with the crystal at the core of the God Presence Communion Temple through your 12 primary chakras, sending out your energy and receiving harmonizing frequencies from the crystal. As we return now, setting up your pillar, connecting with the crystal. And the Antares and Arcturian Emissaries explain that we will now set the temple that was created with this group energy for the Galactic Implant Removal and repair of your field. We will set this creation free again, back to universal love and light energies. And you can hold that intention as well as the group sets this powerful creation free again, back to universal love and light energies of creation. In 3, 2, 1, now. Many of you will have felt the rippling out of that energy, the power of creation held within the temple, set back free to universal creation energies. The Antares and Arcturian Emissaries want to thank you deeply for them being a part of this healing process for you. They thank you deeply. And we thank the Antares and Arcturian Emissaries for their assistance, the angels, the ascended masters, our ascension councils, Mother Gaia, Antares and Arcturus, the temple space. And we breathe all this energy deeply down into the core of Gaia, accessible for all who are ready. As we seal up this healing now, we ask for all this energy work to be sealed and to integrate with grace, ease, love, light, and empowerment. Again, thinking all involved, come fully back into your here and now out of the God Presence Communion Temple, breathing deeply up and down your pillar. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So be it, so be it, so be it. It is done, allowing up to 48 hours for integration of this process. Many, many, many blessings.